So I think we're gonna reject that offer. Thank you very much. We question your logic. They called us idiots. Hello my friends, it is Nova here, and I just wanted to quickly jump into the start of the video to tell you that I am going on holiday for the next few weeks. So I will be pre-recording videos for the next few weeks, if I remember, of course, but I will try to pre-record enough videos that I can fill every week where I am gone. So these videos might be a bit shorter or might not come out specifically on the upload dates, but I will try to make everything fit normally. Also, I have a second channel, which I will link down below, where I might upload some things that aren't specifically gaming related, as I do have some things I want to do that aren't just Spore or Minecraft or horror games. So we will see how that goes. Continue enjoying the video. Good morning, good day, good evening. It is Nova here, and welcome back to Spore. In the last episode, we advanced from the civilization stage. No, wait, we're in the civilization stage. Okay, let's try this again. We advanced from the tribal era into the civilization era. And the thing we did last episode in the end here was to start taking some of the spice gazes and eliminating some of the tribes laying around here, which I think we want to continue doing to just take out the tribal holds so we don't get any rivaling cities close to us. As if any of you remember the last series, this is the stage where I failed completely and gave up. So we're gonna begin today with designing some boats and taking the sea. So let's get onto that. If we go over to the vehicles here, yeah, I know what the city planner is. Go to the vehicles and we go in military sea and we make a ship. So, like I've said before, our creatures are quite shamanistic in nature. So what I think I want to do is we want something that looks a bit rustic, if that makes sense. Or instead of doing anything rustic or shamanistic, we can do something completely else and make semi-flying saucers? Like water spider-ish. If we have like a few things protruding out here that looks like it's almost walking underwater, that could be really, really fun. So I think that's what we are going to do here. Okay, I think that is exactly what we want to go for. It looks ridiculous and it looks horrifying, and that has been the gist of our entire species so far. So I'm just gonna put on a few more weird cylindrical legs here, and it's gonna look absolutely lovely. Okay, I changed the front portion a bit and have put on the missing legs, and it looks really, really weird, but we like weird here. So I think that is what we're gonna go for. Now, we have quite a bit of speed, quite a bit of health. Now we're gonna put on a bunch of weapons, like the war crime cannon. I mean, you can't say no to the war crime cannon. That would be a war crime in itself. So, okay, so what we have here is a very nice and balanced ship, 33, 34, 33. So it should be pretty average in everything, which I think is very nice. It looks absolutely horrible. I'm gonna put in some lights here and try to emulate some weird eyes of some sort. And I think we are good to go with this thing. What we're gonna do is give it a paint job. And I think we want to try to find something similar to the war crime spider. Yeah, that looks pretty dope. I think that is what we're gonna go with, and we're gonna name it the Angry Pancake. I don't think you spell pancake like that, but that's also okay. Also, the Angry Pancake. Yes, you are perfect. That ship is perfect. So what we're gonna do, first of all, we're gonna make a bunch of ships, or one ship, because that's all I have the money for. And I'm gonna take that and colonize that spice thing over there. Oh, and here we have another city with a town hall that actually doesn't look shit. So what we're gonna do after we've collected some spice is redo the town hall because I absolutely hate it. This is not a good image, but I need to eliminate all the tribes here so they don't pop up as hostile villages, as I really don't want that. As you can see down on the map here, there has already popped up a bunch of different factions here, and I don't trust any of them. So I'm just gonna run around and destroy all of this as fast as possible while avoiding that creature there. Yeah, I made that too. You look horrible, but I love you, but I hate you. So I'm just gonna let them fight that. And gonna bring those guys home again. And I think what we need to do is... we need to play the waiting game a bit. Something we did last time that was really dumb was that we went into total war as soon as possible, which was an idiotic idea. We lost. We were wiped out by every other tribe. So I think what we want to do is we want to build up our military a tiny bit. Yes, and then we will... Oh shit, I just deleted half of our military. Anyways, like I was saying, we're gonna build up the military. And the only ones I want to go to war with particularly are the dark red ones, as they seem to be the weakest at the moment and they're directly next to us. Oh, and they seem to be at war with the blues too. Okay, actually, if we just quickly churn out a bunch of these, take everyone. Wait, we can't have more. Oh no, we need to build housing and shit to make more. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're quickly gonna build a house. I promise this won't take a long time. As we are already moving away from like the shamanistic stuff that I wanted to do in the beginning, we can move over to something that just has like arachnid-ish looks. So maybe something like this fat little onion thing and make it big. Yes, I think that could look pretty nice. And then we just slap a roof of some sort on that. I mean, that looks pretty neat. I don't want to do anything very fancy with these houses, as they're supposed to be just normal housing. So I want them to be quite simple, as there's going to be a lot of building yet to come, so don't worry about that. We can put tiny little doors on here, and maybe outwards a bit. Give them... Let's give it all the spikes. That is lovely. And then we're gonna put some windows on it and a paint job, and I think we're gonna call that a day. Actually, these windows fit very well. They look like pig snouts, and our creatures do have pig snouts. So that is actually perfect. Really nice. So there we go. I put a bunch of windows around the entire thing, and I'm gonna give it all a little light post here too, which I think can look very nice just outside the front door. So they have some light when they come home. Everybody can feel safe. You know, these colors are not as fancy as on the war crime spider and the other angry flat pancake. However, for just a normal residential building, I think it fits very nice. I'm just gonna call it a house. And there we go. I think that's gonna work perfectly well as a residential building. So we're just quickly gonna put one of those there, like so, and instantly I think we can put in one more land vehicle. Okay, that was not the best. I think we're gonna delete the boat for now, bring in one more land vehicle, and then we are gonna attack these people with our entire army before the blue ones have the chance to do it. Oh, communications panel. Any nation that gains more than a single city will appear on your communications panel. Hover over any nation's icon to see your relationship status. Check the reasons for their current attitude or contact them through your communications device. Well, you know, we are not gonna care about that, as we are mean and want to kill everyone. Why are they angry? Your boundaries are too close, and you're a military nation. Okay. Oh, Crimson Nation. For our cities to grow, our economies must grow. We would like to establish a trade route with Spider Pig City. We will send vehicles filled with our finest cargo and will pay a tax to your city for each trip. This is slightly awkward. These are the people we're currently at war with? So I think we're gonna reject that offer. Thank you very much. We question your logic. They called us idiots. I mean, the fucking audacity. Oh, what just happened? Your city's under attack. Defend your city by placing Wait, are we getting counterattacked? Are we? What are you? You're yellow. I think we will manage. We have almost taken this city, so that should probably be fine. But something I will be doing as we're getting attacked here is quickly put down another house here. Just so I can, and of course put down some turrets. There we go, and there we go. We now have 2 turrets. I can put down a ship, and I can make it fight back. And the problem is solved. Look at them running around like little ants that are just dug out of an anthill. We're the bad guys. We we are absolutely the bad guys. And now the only thing we haven't taken out is the main hall, so as soon as we have done that, we will have captured the city and wiped out Crimson. It's very important to try to also wipe them out before they, like, spread out around you. Okay, so it seems the yellow ones are even angry now because they say our nation is too big. They don't like us having more than one city. And it seems like we're also at war. After all, they did attack us here. So that, I can imagine, will become a continuous problem. However, I'm gonna ignore that and redo my town hall, as I absolutely hate it. I'm gonna take this entire building, throw it out the window, and start from absolute scratch. So I really liked this kind of style on it, so I think for the main hall we're gonna take a similar style, but make it a square. Actually take another square, which is smaller, and do it like so. That does look a bit better. No. So the door is very nice. And then we go to windows. I'm gonna jump over the part where I place all the windows. You don't need to see that. So what I've chosen to do for windows here, I've just used these pig snout windows again. On the back I'll put a giant bullhorn window, as I think that could be very nice. As if they have like a giant gathering hall inside, they have like very good sunlight down there. We have a little castle gate at the front, and I think a little nice thing could be putting something like that up on the ramparts here. That looks okay. I think that is good. Then we're gonna go to painting. I think I want to have it in a similar style to what I did with the other thing here. Okay, I think that is actually quite okay looks-wise. It is a bit bland in color, it's a bit desaturated, it's mostly grey and stone, but I think that is okay. The castle looks a bit fortified, or like the Hall of the Daft looks quite fortified, so I think that is okay. It looks like it's actually properly protected now, which I quite like. However, it facing away from the sea is a bit anticlimactic. Something we will also have to do this episode. This is going to be an episode of a lot of building. We have to add an entertainment house and a factory. So I will just quickly go through that too. So for the entertainment house, I still want to kinda have it look a bit like the other buildings, but I wanted to stand out in a less, what can I say? I want the building to look a bit less formal, if that makes sense at all. Actually, the pig snout window, because it fell kind of into the wall, that looks horrible. Or not horrible, horrifying. This television screen, make it really big. Like obnoxiously big, and pointed downwards to, you know, the people standing in line or something like that. Watching alien football. I don't know what people do. I don't leave the house much. Okay, that looks lovingly obnoxious. Is there anything else we want to put on here? Any detail or something? No, I don't think so. So we're gonna see what kind of patterns do we have here. Oh, wow. And I think that is all we want to do with this. This is the fun house. Yes, the fun house. The house of the fun. There you go. And there we have an entertainment building. And then we jump directly over and make a factory. So I think the factory is gonna be very stereotypical factory. You know, just a giant blob. It's called the Deco Toaster. Should we try to make a toaster with toast in it? That could be funny. Ah, yes, because the toast is toasting, we need a few of these very, very annoying steam whistles to make steam. Oh, that's lovely. That's so lovely. I feel like a genius. Oh, that is it. That is the toaster. There we go. Wait, how are we gonna do this? Because it's very important to both make money, but also have the citizens be happy. Because if the citizens aren't happy, then all hell breaks loose and they don't want to work anymore, and it's all really, really, really annoying. So we have a lot of happiness coming from that. That's 3 happiness. So we can counter that by doing so. And so, I think. Then we have another... We make another factory there. And then we make another happy place there, and another building there. And another building there. So there we have, I think, 3 happiness in total. 4 happiness in total. Still, that is a fully designed city. Oh, your city, Spider Pig City, is under attack. From... Oh, ho, 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 no, you fucking won't. You won't? Who's attacking us? Yellow! Gonna build a few more of these, and then we're gonna go and wipe out their army. As soon as we have wiped out their people, we will be running over to their city and raze it to the ground, to the absolute ground. The audacity of these people to just show up and start shooting our shit. Oh, and our ship is with us. That's nice. We're gonna start moving on their city over here as soon as we've ended that problem. Do we have any more instigators here? No. Okay, everything's good. We will be moving in over here. Capture city. And in the meantime, we can actually start building out this city too. 2 turrets can easily handle anything that's gonna be a problem. So they're gonna deal with that, and we are gonna end the city for good. Okay, we seem to be doing quite fine, but they do have good defenses, so you can see we're all quite damaged. We've lost quite a few vehicles. However, I think we're holding it down over here. We just quickly have to replace all the turrets. Da-di-da-di-da, da-di-da-di-da. We just continually have to put up turrets there, so they cannot wipe out our city while we take out their turrets and their city over there. Also, what we need to do is we need to replenish our troops quickly, just a few we've lost, and bring them over here, as we're continuously losing troops to everything. But it seems like we have started attacking the city proper. We have destroyed all their what's it called? We have destroyed all the turrets. So now we're starting to actually raise buildings down, and as soon as we've taken everything around the main hall, we can attack the main hall, and then we take the city, just like we did with the Crimsons. And that should be good, because on this continent, then, we will be the biggest power. If we have an entire continent to ourselves, we basically can't lose. So that should be absolutely lovely. We should do just fine. And there we go. It seems like we've taken everything around it, and we are taking this city, which is very, very nice. I do not think it's gonna end the war. I still think we are at war. And from here out, we can also build up this city quickly. And by doing that, we will have a outpost closer to their last remaining city. And with a strong economy, we can just continuously replenish from this one. This city over here was actually quite small. As you can see, we have only placed down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buildings, which is slightly annoying, but it's fine. We now have a vantage point to keep on attacking from. Also, with this new city, we can build quite a lot within new buildings. And over here, if we quickly upgrade this too. We can build even more buildings from here, which will be... but we don't have the money. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna let our army heal up for a second, and then we're gonna go directly into the offensive and wipe out the last yellow city. Oh, and it seems like the yellow have actually started engaging us already. So we're quickly gonna deal with that, and then we will be moving on and taking out the city and all the spice gazes they still have around. But I think they will actually instantly fall to us as soon as we take the last city. This one is their capital city. It has boats, it has everything, it is well defended. So that is going to be hard. Also over yonder here, I see a giant monster. If that comes in our direction, we are actually dead. Okay, so the situation looks a tiny bit dire. They are very, very, very well defended over here. But I think we will manage to just pull through. However, this little fucker is coming over. That is a problem. That thing has 2,000 health. Oh, fuck off. Ah. Okay, let us quickly try to kill it. We actually need to kill it. If that keeps on being around, we will just die. It also seems that one of our cities here is under attack. So I'm just gonna quickly run over here and put up some turrets to defend it. Turrets are a very, very nice thing. There you go. That should fix the problem. Let's check on our army over here again. Let's see. They're still fighting the creature and not the city, which, you know, is a problem. And it seems like we've almost managed to whittle it down fully. It's almost dead. Okay, it has... We killed it. We killed it perfectly, perfectly. Okay, now I think we will manage to take the city. We will manage to take the city, no problem. This should work out just fine. Our ships will also be coming around the coast here. Our little flat, angry, pedaling ships. I absolutely love how they look. They look so stupid, but I love them. I love them. They're maybe my favorite creation ever. Everything I have, just kill the city. Kill the city. Oh. You know, this is very nice. Oh, and the Red Nation have just captured another city. So these people over here just became a major faction. They already don't like us because we are a threat to them. Our nation is big and we are a military nation. So instantly they will probably declare war on us as soon as they can. However, I think if we just keep on pumping out military vehicles, we will take the city. And as soon as we have an entire continent to ourselves, we'll stand a lot more securely than we would before. However, if the Reds end up attacking us now, we might have a big problem. We can't do a two-part fight. Even though we seem to be standing quite strong, we will not manage a two-hand attack. But we have almost taken the city. Almost taken the city. Even though the yellows have been trying to take all our spice stuff so we don't earn any money, that won't be enough. I really wish they would ignore the car so we can actually take the damn city, please, and thank you. Just a tiny bit more and we should be okay. Okay. There we go. We have the entire continent. This is perfect. This is lovely. We have wiped out 2 nations today. Oh, and also we get planes. We get planes. Okay, that is absolutely lovely because we have, I think it's because we have 4 cities, we now have planes. And also all of the spice thingies are now free to take again. So I'm gonna send out little carts all over and take every spice gazer. I just realized the Reds have gone to war with us. I mean, that took 2 seconds. And as we're being attacked here by the Red Nation, I think we're gonna leave it at that. We've taken an entire continent, we've wiped out 2 entire nations, now we're going into a war with another nation, but I think we've been pretty productive this episode. We've actually done things, and we got through most of the building. So next episode, I promise there will be a lot less building. I will see you all in the next episode. This has been Nova playing Spore. Ta-da.